All right, so I've been asked this question so many times in my comments about what settings I use or what I use, like my FOV, what mouse I use, all that other stuff. So I'm going to combine all that into this one video here so that everyone can kind of know what all I use. Yeah, this has been a comment I constantly get in my comment section, and I'm glad y'all are asking. I do love seeing y'all's comments, and I do plan on responding to every single comment that I get, or at least like liking it, something of that sort. If you guys do enjoy this video, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. About 95% of my viewers are not subscribed to the channel, so subscribing would really help me out tremendously. Also, liking this video gets this video out to new audiences and other people, so click that like button if you guys do enjoy this and if this helps you out at all. Okay, so I completely forgot to mention this before I recorded the next clip you're about to see. So basically, I use 0.065 sensitivity. I have an 800 DPI mouse, which is a HyperX Pulsefire Surge. And so yeah, this is what I use for my sensitivity. And if you guys have like something that's similar to like 800 DPI or something close to that, I'd recommend probably using something around here. There's, you know, I think it's like the perfect middle ground of like too fast or too slow. I think it's just like the perfect middle ground. That's what I've just seen. So yeah, there's that. And here's the rest of the clip. So basically, the first thing I'm going to start off with here is I'm going to go to the settings thing here. Just because we're going to go through everything. We're not going to go just through the settings here. We're going to go through my locker and through my career page, all that good stuff there. If you want to see that, make sure to stick around for this video here. So basically, the first thing, display. Subtitles I have off because there's literally no reason to have them on. It's the voiceovers. Like when your narrator's talking when you get a kill and it starts speaking, that'll be in there. I currently have my voiceover guy off. You'll see that in a second, but I don't have it on just because it kind of gets annoying and it kind of gets in the way of being able to hear things. So I have everything in this column off besides no textures and chat. I do like to have the chat on and see people talking and see what they're talking about, because this is where I get a lot of my content from, to be honest with you. Some people are really toxic in chat for no reason at all, and so I keep this on just so I can see what people are saying. And no textures, I have this on just to kind of help my FPS out a little bit. It also makes the game a little bit more cleaner and easier to see some of the people as well. My FOV is currently at it is currently at 100. FOV is set too high and scene can look skewed. Likewise, if you set it too low, the camera will be zoomed in. Yeah, so mine is at 100. I don't know why it's not. Oh, I have to click on it. Yeah. I'm kind of dumb. Yeah, so I'm currently at 100. That's what I use. I was kind of pressured into using this by my chat. I used to use like 90. Basically, the one I used, and people are like, bro, use 100 because then you'll get more headshots that way. And like, I was like, I don't know. I'm kind of used to this one. And everyone kept on saying it, so I eventually just moved it to 100. And so surprisingly to some of y'all, I do not use 120. Some people in my comments think I use 120 FOV. I only use 100. My crosshair, I just have it at black, just because, I don't know. I used to just have it pink, which is just like all these like filled out all the way, like up here is what I used to use. Or, I don't know. I used to use it, like something like this is what I used to use. But now I just use black just because it's easier and a little bit simpler. I don't know. I like it that way. Display names, I have them off because there's really no need. I don't know why, you know, I like that. Mask others username, I don't have that on because I like seeing people's names and being able to recognize people, because people are talking to me like, hey, I saw your YouTube video, you know, I want to be able to see them. I want to see their name and be able to recognize them. Kill effects, I have all these off just to help out with FPS. You can have these on if you want to. I just don't see any need to have them on. If you want to have like a good looking game, then yeah, turn these things on, but I have them off because I don't need to see that. Particle physics, I don't know why I have it on, to be honest with you. I should probably turn it off, so I'm gonna do that right now. Actually, viewport character I have off, so basically everything in the graphics I just am basically gonna have turned off. There's really no need to have it on. Announcers I have off because again, no need to be able to hear what the announcers are saying, like, oh, nice headshot, all that stuff. Like, I don't need to be hearing that 24/7. Yeah, you know what it is. Now I do have menu music and mute computer music off. I also have megaphones turned off. However, even when they're off, they're still playing. So no matter what I do, having this stuff off doesn't change anything. The music still gets through to me. I've turned it on and off again. I've reset the game. I've done pretty much everything to try and fix this, and it never works. So these having them off has not done anything for me. Literally, megaphones still get through to me, and it's really annoying. So there's that. Edit hit sound. I don't have anything changed for the hit sound. You can apparently change it, which I didn't even know about, but I'm not going to change it. I'm fine with whatever it is. Victory theme. I think I use, I don't know what I use. Do I use Barnyard maybe? No, I don't use that. I don't know. I use something. Obviously, I use something. I don't know which one I use, though. Sure, we'll use that one. That seems fine to me. Auto reloading I have off because it kind of gets in the way when some of the guns are reloading. It kind of gets in the way of what I'm trying to aim at. So I usually just have this off, and I usually just reload plenty anyways whenever I'm actually playing the game. And then this is just for controller players, which I would usually just have that on if I was controller players. So yeah, that's the end of the settings there for that. I'm gonna go with my locker here. I use the Astronaut character because you know, my whole channel is kind of based around like space stuff, and I also kind of thought because they named it Astronaut, you know, for obvious reasons. I have 3 kill effects on this guy. I've got 2 of them as a star thing. I'm gonna see what this one actually is, if that one's any cooler. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, I'll just keep that one on then. And then locker, I use the saber melee, which is this one. I might change it, but I do have the saber melee, which is pretty cool. Sometimes, like I kind of like the animation, but the animation takes too long to play. So I might just switch back to using my butterfly knife, because the butterfly knife is honestly really sick, and I do love it. So there's that. And when I go back here, kill effect, I use the money one just because, you know, it's pretty satisfying. The announcer, I don't know which one I use right now, but I use one of them. I think it's just the war crimes one. Yeah, so that's what I use there. And these are my emotes that I use. I never use this one, should probably change it, but I never use this one. The only one I ever use is this one, and maybe sometimes this one. The other ones I just never use at all. So there's that. And then the final thing here is going to be the career page. Yeah, so my favorite stuff, I've never even changed this really. I think this just changes automatically based on what you're using currently. But yeah, this stuff is always there. I might change my calling card actually. There's that. That's the end of this video though. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you all tomorrow for the next video. Goodbye.